Welcome to Seller Ledger, where we automate your bookkeeping so you can focus your time sourcing and selling products for your e-commerce business. Seller Ledger connects directly to leading online sales channels, banks, and credit cards to import your business transactions and minimize typing. To connect your eBay account, just click the button and you'll be taken to eBay, where you can log in and give Seller Ledger permission to access your transaction history. Not only will Seller Ledger import the last 90 days of transactions from eBay, but we automatically categorize to show you things like whether or not you're making money on shipping. Click in to view your eBay transactions in detail and you'll find the full list arranged by date with eBay payouts, ad fees for orders, shipping labels, and more. Where there's further detail within an individual order, you can expand to see the components like product sales, shipping collected, and final value fees. Notice how eBay both collects and remits sales tax for you, so those amounts don't affect the order total. If you're a multi-channel seller and want to connect your Etsy, Amazon, Poshmark, or other accounts too, it's easy. Just follow the same steps to log into Etsy and give Seller Ledger permission to import your Etsy transactions. As you look at the data from each of your sales accounts, you'll see one of the more powerful aspects of Seller Ledger's direct integrations, which is the ability to match how each platform handles transactions. For example, Etsy handles sales tax differently from eBay, with sales tax included in the order total and a separate transaction for remitting the sales tax. It's important to have the correct details matching the 1099-K forms that each company sends at the end of the year, and Seller Ledger handles this complexity seamlessly for you. Once you've linked your main sources of income, Seller Ledger can import your expense information as well. Connect the bank account where your payouts from selling show up, as well as a business credit card. Some banks allow a longer history of transactions than others for your initial import, but once your account is connected, your data will be continually updated and stored on an ongoing basis. Now that your income and expense sources are linked, you can see how your business is doing by clicking on the Reports tab. Income and expenses are summarized by category, which you can view by month, by year, or even by quarter, which helps with those estimated tax payments. You can click on any number total to see the transactions that make up that number. In the Income tab, you can filter by any income category or date range. The same goes for the Expense tab. While Seller Ledger knows how to categorize all of your information from online sales channels, we need a little help when it comes to your specific bank and credit card transactions for your unique business. Fortunately, we make this very quick and easy. Click on the number of uncategorized transactions to see a list of vendors, with the most common ones at the top. In this example, we have shipping providers and stores we've bought inventory from at the top of the list. Just check the box for a vendor and click the Categorize button. USPS and FedEx are shipping costs. Classy Seconds and Marshalls were items we bought to resell, so we select Cost of Goods Sold from the drop-down. Seller Ledger will not only categorize these transactions, but it can remember and do the same for any future purchases from that vendor. Return to your dashboard and see that this month's cost of goods total has now been updated. Don't forget to add mileage expense if you drove for business purposes as well. Just enter the date of the trip, a description, and how far you drove. Seller Ledger will create the proper deduction using the current IRS mileage rate. Again, your Seller Ledger dashboard updates. As you can see, Seller Ledger does a lot of the heavy lifting to automate your bookkeeping, and it will pay off at the end of the year as we generate a pre-populated Schedule C tax form that you can use to help prepare your income taxes. Start your free 30-day trial of Seller Ledger today at sellerledger.com.